Okay, forgive me being out of breath. I've been hauling 40-pound bags of peat humus, 2 at a time, with a 30-pound bag of mulch in the wheelbarrow at a time. This is my new raised garden bed. Built it myself. It is 5 foot deep, 10 foot long. Well, 10 wide, 5 long, and 12 inches deep. I started out with a layer of cardboard, of which worms like to eat cardboard. They like to nest in the corrugation, and the cardboard helps block out any weed growth. So I started with a layer of cardboard, dropped down a layer of mostly grass clippings with some ground up leaves from when I mowed the lawn. And then the next layer was a bale of peat, dry peat, you know, the big bales. Layered that in. When Mike came to mow Monday, I had him layer in what he bagged up, which is a lot of leaves and some grass clippings. And on top of that goes the humus peat. And then on top of that, I will put another layer of leaves for the winter, and it will work itself over the winter. The insulation will help bring worms up out of the ground and into the bed to mix everything together, and it'll be ready in the spring. I just have to top it off with, they make bags of ready blended raised bed. Pre-blended raised bed filler soil for your area. And it has all the minerals and nutrients and everything in a raised bed needs. So in the spring, that will get topped off with that. And then I can grow Russian mammoth sunflowers across the back, and maybe pop in a couple tomatoes. And around the edge, I can plant annuals, because those are all things that I cannot plant. There's Jessie Rose, the naughty girl. I cannot plant any of that stuff here because this is all hard packed clay underneath here. I'm having a little trouble getting my words. Miss Instigator there, I was taking the wheelbarrow through the gate. She led the pack, and the other two followed out the gate, out the side yard, running around in the front yard, running around in the neighbor's front yard, and had trouble bringing them back in. Sunny and Lily Mae there, they came a running when I opened the door to the Explorer and got in. But even jingling keys at Jessie does not work. She's very suspicious. Suspicious and stubborn. Anyhow, I finally got her in. I took my spare key and started the Explorer, which kind of freaked her out. And she was a little bit worried about being left behind, and she finally made her way back into the backyard on her own through the open gate. Anyway, Miss Naughty Pants there. And the girls are off to the races. Woohoo! Hard to keep up with them. There's just enough room, about 17 inches in the back. Get out of there. For the girls to pass through, because they like to run between the fence and the altheas, so they have room to move. And I put a couple bags of mulch back there to keep it, because it was all muddy. And they will be tracking through there all winter. There's Lily Mae, Jessie Rose, Sunflower is still running. Hop the fence. Hey, get out of there, nosy girl. Sunny, come here. Come up over the fence, my little racehorse. First thing in the morning, she loves this cool weather. First thing in the morning, she is the first one at the slider, and she's hopping and prancing. And the second you slide that open, it's boom, like a racehorse out of the gate and across, all the way across the lawn, around the shed, and then back across to see what's taking the other girls so long. But she's loving this cool weather. So anyway, everything has turned colors The altheas, those still have some leaves, but these are dropping. The pear trees, you can't see it, but they're just starting to turn at the top. They are the last to turn color. They turn a beautiful burgundy. And when they drop their leaves, they usually drop them pretty much at once. And then it drops the berry fruit all winter. And the deer and bunnies like to eat them. Anyway, here's the big oak. My mighty oak has gotten large. This is kind of a different angle of the garden. There's my autumn blaze maple. It's past peak and losing its colors. This, you can't see it well, but my heavily pruned Queensland cherry is just starting to turn colors. But the viburnums across the back are nearly dropping their leaves. And my new birch tree back there that is behind that grass has dropped most of its leaves. The first birch tree over there has dropped all of its leaves, so the big maple, this isn't the best angle. Big maple has lost maybe a quarter of its leaves and it's yellowing out. I'm trying to get some pictures of the colors because Joe has been busy working, thank God, and out and not seeing it. Here you go, babe. Autumn blaze maple. Peak colors dropping its leaves. They look gorgeous on the ground along against the green of the grass. Grasses in the corner got really big this summer. Here is the big maple. I think this is a sugar maple. That was here, a twig when we moved in. So birch tree's done. Oh, there, that pear tree right in the middle there is starting to turn color, as are the other two right at the tips. So everything is starting to turn. It looks lovely. It's cold and damp out here though. My feet are freezing and my fingers are cold even with gloves. Okay. Here's your hooligans. Lily and Sunny. Jesse's out there. A lot of noise, not that much biting on Lily's part. She's a big noisemaker. She's got Sunny's collar. Sunny pulls everybody's collar and everybody's bandana off. Bandanas last not even a full day after their grooming day. Yeah, Lily making a whole bunch of noise. Alright, my feet are freezing. I gotta start moving. Get some circulation going in them. Get my glove back on my hand. Thought you might like to see the pups too. I know you miss them. Love you whole bunches. We all miss you. We'll see you when we see you. We'll be here. We ain't going anywhere. Don't they look pretty against the leaves? Beastie girls. Beastie girls. Woohoo! Beastie girls. I expect somebody's going to be digging in that new garden bed this every chance she gets till it's covered in snow. Every once in a while, Lil get in a real good takedown of Sunny. Okay, that's it. Back to work over there. Bye-bye. Love you all.